Hello, good evening, welcome. Welcome to Saturday Night Flow. My name is Nora, and I think we'll dive on in. So we're going to start with a centering, focusing, breathing exercise, Nadi Shodhana. So grab yourselves a comfortable seat, whatever that means in this moment, whatever that looks like. Take a moment to situate yourself. Make sure you feel balanced, that you feel centered. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders back. Find length in your spine. Find softness in your shoulders. Find softness in your face. And take a moment to slow your breath down. Feel each breath become a little bit more conscious, a little bit more intentional. Let a smooth, steady breath flow, even and steady. And let's actually shift into Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath. So you can take your right hand out in front of you and fold your pointer finger and middle finger in towards your palm. And use your thumb to seal your right nostril shut. And carefully inhale through your left nostril. Keep the thumb down and then use your ring finger to seal your left nostril shut. Hold your breath. Let go of your thumb only. Exhale through your right nostril. Deep inhale, same side. Press your thumb down. Hold your breath again. Let go of your ring finger and exhale through the left nostril. Deep inhale, same side. And press your ring finger down, recenter, hold your breath. Release your thumb, slow exhale, right side. Inhale, right side. Press your thumb down, hold your breath. Exhale, left side. Now as you breathe in, you can keep going at your own pace. Inhale, pause, hold breath. Switch sides, exhale, inhale, pause, switch sides. And as you continue, close your eyes if you open them. Relax your shoulders. Keep your posture tall, proud. And focus on balance. Creating balance between the exhales and inhales. Same length, same speed. And think about intertwining these two sides of yourselves. External, internal, left, right, up, down. No matter where you are in your cycle of breath, keep going, finish your cycle by exhaling finally out the left nostril one last time. And once you do, release your hands to your legs. Relax your shoulders and feel that softness trickle all the way down to your fingertips. And shift into a smooth, steady breath through both nostrils simultaneously. Begin to invite a sense of wholeness, balance. The sense of allowing all these polar opposites that exist within each of us to merge, to become one whole entity, balanced, focused. Notice what you feel, what you experience. The sense of being one, mind and body joined. Physical matter, emotional matter, all one and the same. From this place of steady focus, take this opportunity to perhaps set your intention. And carefully join your two palms together in front of your heart. And let's begin our practice with one Om together. Exhale. Deep breath in. Inhale into your heart. And bow your head. Breathe out from your heart into your hands. Release your hands from heart center. You might choose to keep your eyes still closed for a few more moments. You can take your hands to your legs. Let's roll the shoulders a few times. So as you inhale, slide the shoulders up high towards your ears. And exhale, slide them down towards the floor. Take a few more cycles. Maybe even let this movement travel up into the neck, but also down into the spine. Let there be a gentle back bend, a rounding of the back. Breathing, moving with the whole body as feels appropriate. And send your circles in the opposite direction. And find a neutral space. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. Then exhale, tip your head towards the right. And as you inhale, slide chin to chest. Keep sitting tall through the spine. Let your shoulders be soft. And then glide your head far to the left. And keep going. A few more cycles. You can exhale as you roll the head to the right. Inhale, slide to the left. Keep going. And inhale, roll your head off to the left, pause. Now keep your head tilted to the left, and then extend your right arm off to the side. Keep your shoulders soft, be tall in the spine, find a gentle tone in the belly. So pull your navel back towards your spine, pull your front ribs towards your back ribs. And start to create a little bit of movement here. You can roll your arm in and out, internal rotation, external rotation. And then same with your head. You can turn your head from left to right. Maybe even slide the head forwards, backwards. So essentially a little moment to explore where the tension is hiding in your neck, in your right shoulder. So move slowly, move mindfully. Once you do find those interesting spaces, sweet spots, let yourself pause for a moment there, or perhaps slide a little bit slower through those areas. And breathe spaciousness, breathe softness into whatever you experience. Then extend your left arm to the side, take your left fingertips to the floor. Keep leaning to the left and then sweep your right arm up and over. Find this action of rolling your pelvis to the right as you energetically reach upper body and right arm to the left. Pull your shoulders back, tuck your tail forwards. Breathe in, stretch through the right side. Breathe out, stay. Ground down to the floor, press your legs down, rise up, inhale, reach your arms above you. Then exhale, lower your arms and then tilt your head to the right. Extend your left arm to the side. And same. Start to roll your arm in and out. Perhaps turn your head left to right. Maybe even sway your arm, sway your head forwards, backwards. Notice how it might feel different on this side, where the sweet spots are hiding. Breathe fully, breathe deeply, and once you do find those interesting areas, let yourself move a little bit slower through them. Feel the tension melt. And reach your right arm to the side, plant your right fingertips to the floor, lean to the right, send your left arm overhead, and find that action of rolling your pelvis to the right. Pull your shoulder blades together, tuck your tail down and forwards. Breathe in, stretch through the left side. Breathe out, stay. And press your legs down in order to rise up, reach up, stretch from the ground through your side waists all the way through all 10 fingertips. Exhale, lower your arms. Alrighty, friends. Come into Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Extend your legs out in front of you. So imagine that you're pressing into a wall. Pull all 10 toes back towards you. Take your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift up through your heart. And as you exhale, walk your hands far forward, as far as makes sense. And then once you hit that wall, pause. Press your feet forwards, press your fingertips or hands down. Take a deep breath in, stretch through the spine. And exhale, let yourself move in a little deeper. Inhale here. And exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then inhale, rise up. Let's move in the opposite direction. So point your toes, plant your palms behind you, fingers pointing towards you, and pull your elbows in towards each other. Slide your shoulder blades together. Grip your fingertips into the mat. Then press your hands down, press your feet down. Could lift the pelvis just a little bit, or start to lift it quite a lot. And try to touch your toes to the floor. Reach your heart, reach your navel towards the sky. Maybe even point your nose up towards the sky. Take a breath in, stretch from your toes to your nose. And exhale, slowly lower down. Keep a bend in the elbows. And plant your seat. Now from here, flip over and come into tabletop pose. Quadruped. So take your hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingertips. Press your fingertips into the floor. With an inhale, arch your back, extend your spine, slide the heart forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, press the floor away. Pull your navel in, slide the shoulder blades wide apart, round your back. Inhale, extend, open the heart, look forwards. Exhale, round, reach your spine high. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And find a neutral space somewhere in the middle. Step your knees a little bit closer together and then step your hands a little bit wider apart. So perhaps even as wide as your mat. And lean onto your left hand. Extend your right arm forwards with the thumb pointing upwards, palm facing inwards. Then lean onto your right knee, slide your left leg back, lift your left foot off the floor, and stretch from your right fingertips out through your heel. Pull your navel in, press your left hand down. Inhale, stretch even longer, lift your leg even higher. Exhale, round your back and tap elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and tap. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale, reach. Then try to keep your left leg lifted. Bring your right hand to the floor. Pivot your right toes behind you. Keep the toes tucked. Lean onto your right hand. Lift your left arm. Perhaps turn your head, lift your gaze. Then stretch. Roll the shoulders back. Reach your heart up and forwards. See if you can lift the left leg a little bit higher. Press out through your left heel. Deep breath in. And slow breath out, look down. Again, try to keep the leg lifted as you bring your left hand to the floor. Spin your right toes behind you. Inhale, press the floor away. Lift your heart, lift your leg even higher. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Press down, rise up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. And exhale, dive forwards. Pull the pelvis back, work the front leg straighter. Perhaps reach your toes back towards you. With an inhale, ripple up through the spine, lift your heart, roll your shoulders back, look up. And exhale, fold. Bend your knee, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. And slowly sink your knees back down. We'll go straight into the other side. Step your hands wide apart. Step your knees closer together. Lean onto your right hand. Lift your right arm overhead parallel to the floor. Thumb pointing upwards, palm facing inwards. Slide your right foot back. Lift your right leg. Pull your front ribs back. Press everything down into the floor. Press your shoulders down, but keep reaching through your arms. Press out through your back leg. Inhale, stretch even longer, lift the leg even higher. Exhale, round your back, tap knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, reach. And pause. Bring your left hand down. Try to keep the right leg lifted as you twist your left foot behind you. Lean onto your left palm. Lift your right arm and perhaps turn your head. Lift your gaze. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your tails forwards, lift up through the heart. See if you can find a slight arch in your upper back. Lift your right leg even higher and take a deep breath in. And exhale, look down, bring your right hand down, pivot your left toes behind you. With an inhale, press your hands down into the floor, lift your heart up and forwards, lift your right leg even higher. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Press down, rise up, inhale, reach arms up high. Exhale, dive forwards, fingertips to frame your front foot, and then work the front leg towards straighter. Reach your toes back. Inhale, stretch, lift your heart, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Bend your front knee, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Allow yourself a few moments here, a few cycles of breath to be with yourself, to land into this shape. Create space. Move however makes sense. Stay grounded. Stay connected to the floor. Keep your fingertips vibrant and find this action as if you're trying to lift energy up through your hands, as if trying to lift your heels of the palms off of the floor, but gravity is so heavy it won't let you. Keep the hands active, keep lifting up through your arms. Let that lift reach all the way through your spine, through your tailbone. Then place your feet right next to each other. Press your toes down, lift your heels high, and with an inhale, slowly roll forwards into plank pose. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. 4 more times. Inhale, wave forwards, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep the fingertips active. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause. Step your feet a little bit wider apart. And then carefully bend your knees and walk your hands back to meet your feet. Keep the knees as bent as feels appropriate for you. But keep your toes active. Drive your big toes down into the floor and then anchor the outer edges of your feet into the floor as well. How can you do that? How can you press down into the inner and outer edges of your feet? Stay connected and find this action of pulling up through the legs. Find a tone in the legs, even if the knees are bent. Lift up through the sit bones. Keep a little tone in your belly. And then either place your hands to your pelvis or grab opposite elbows behind your back or interlace fingers behind your back. Or maybe keep the elbows bent here or straighten them. So wherever you are, keep lifting up through the legs, keep pressing toes down, lift up through your arms. And with an inhale, press your feet down, lift your chest parallel to the floor, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, fold forwards. 3 more. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift your chest, stretch your spine, press the floor away. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Release wherever your hands are. Bend your knees a bit deeper. Plant your palms to the floor and then walk your hands forwards. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forwards. Step or walk, maybe jump already to the top. Now this time a little bit different. Step the feet about hips width distance apart, toes pointing straight forwards or slightly inwards. Put a tiny bend in your knees. Lift your chest halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips can stay on the floor or come to your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. This time, take your hands to your hips. Exhale here. Press your big toes down. Extend your arms to the sides. Point your thumbs upwards, palm facing forwards. Inhale, reach arms above your head, also parallel to the floor. Exhale. Now inhale with a long, straight spine. Press the floor away. Slowly rise to stand. Reach up, look up. Press your palms together. Keep pressing toes into the floor. Tuck your tail. Lean your pelvis forwards. Then lift your navel towards your heart. Lift your heart towards your chin. Lift your chin towards the ceiling. And as you breathe in, stretch from your toes to your fingertips. Exhale, circle your hands all the way back to the floor. Fold forwards. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave forwards, plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees, lift your feet, press your fingertips into the floor and bend your elbows straight back. Let's lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Then lower legs and shins. Extend your arms above your head. Bring your palms to the floor and then lower your forehead to the floor as well. Breathe in here and stretch yourself even longer across the floor. So reach your arms further forward, reach your legs further downward, and then press them down into the floor as you exhale. Now inhale, go the opposite direction. Lift your arms, lift your head, lift your legs. Exhale, clench fists. Inhale, pull your elbows back, lift your chest, lift your legs higher. Now exhale, lower your legs, place your hands under your shoulders. Keep a generous bend in the elbows for this first cobra. So press your hands down, find the action of pulling them back towards you as if you're trying to pull your body forwards. And then lift your chest only slightly, baby cobra, as you inhale. Exhale, lower down. Tuck toes, press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forwards. And exhale, step, walk, or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's do that funky rise again. Lift your chest halfway, take your hands to your hips, pull the elbows to the sky. And then exhale, extend your arms to the side, thumbs pointing upwards. Inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, press your toes into the floor, resist inner thighs inwards. Inhale, rise all the way to stand. Reach up, stretch. Exhale, circle hands all the way down to the floor. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale with or without your knees this time. Let's lower slowly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Now right away as you inhale, Superman locust. Reach arms overhead. Lift your head, lift your arms, lift your legs. Inhale. Exhale, clench fists. Pull your elbows back, lift higher. Exhale, lower your legs, take hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra, bhujangasana. Maybe a little bit higher this time. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bhujangasana. Lift your heart, roll shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale, cobra, bhujangasana. Lift your heart. Exhale, lower down. Tuck toes. Press back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, prepare, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Press the floor away, pull your navel in, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, take hands to hips, reach the elbows high. Exhale, extend arms to the side, put a little bend in your knees. Then inhale, reach arms overhead, palms face inwards. Exhale. Inhale, long, straight spine, rise up, reach up, stretch. Exhale, circle hands to the floor and fold forwards. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest, stretch through your spine. Exhale, hands down, step or jump, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down, not counting this time. Inhale, locust. Stretch your arms above your head, lift. Exhale, clench your fists. Inhale, pull the elbows back, lift higher. Exhale, lower legs, place hands under shoulders. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down. Twice more. Lift your heart, press your hands down, pull them back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Reach your heart forwards, pull your shoulder blades back. Exhale, lower, down. Scoop your toes under, press your hands down, pull your navel in, and send your pelvis high, downward facing dog. Catch a breath or two. Connect to the floor. Pull up from the floor. Use that connection. Use the integrity of that connection to find more height, more length, more space. Breathe into that space. Breathe presence into your space. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, stretch long. Exhale, fold forwards. Okay, from here, a little bit different. Into Utkatasana, chair pose. Make sure your feet are right next to each other. Bend your knees straight forwards. Sit down into your chair pose, Utkatasana, and stretch your arms up high above you. Press your palms together. Roll your shoulders back. Tuck your tail and pull your front ribs towards your back ribs. Stay connected. Ground your big toes into the floor. Bend your knees deeper without arching your low back. Inhale, stretch the spine. Exhale, sit down deeper. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards, straighten your knees. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, hands down, step or jump, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa, this time any way you want to do it. Maybe stay here, maybe inhale into plank. Exhale, lower with or without knees, halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift your heart up, dog or cobra. Exhale, maybe first to the floor or keep pressing. Pull your navel in and roll over your toes one at a time or same time. Step your feet next to each other.
Core weight into your left foot. Grip your fingertips into the mat. Inhale, extend your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your foot between your hands. Look back at your left foot, and then step your left foot further to the left. So widen the stance of your feet. Imagine that your feet are on two separate tram tracks or train tracks. And press down to the feet, tuck your tail to the floor, pull your navel in, lift your hands off the floor, and inhale into high lunge. Reach arms up high. Exhale, clench your fists, pull your elbows to your waist, bend your back knee almost to the floor. Inhale, straighten the back leg, straighten arms up high. Exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Stay or vinyasa, inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga or floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, extend the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, press into the floor, pull yourself forwards and step your left foot through. Look back at your back foot, step it further to the right, widen your stance. Press down into your feet, keep the back heel lifted. Slow rise, high lunge, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, clench your fists. Pull your elbows down, bend your back knee deeply. Inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your back leg. Exhale, hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Option to stay here. Option for vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and full breath out. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forwards. And exhale, step or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Pull your navel in, stretch the spine. Exhale, fold deeply. Bend your knees, sit down, Utkatasana, chair pose, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward, straight into round 2. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift your chest, pull the shoulders back. And exhale, hands down, step or jump, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank if you're going through vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Drive your hands down and forwards, lift your pelvis high. Inhale, reach the right leg high up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Step left foot further to the left. Keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, clench your fists, bend your elbows, sink your back knee towards the floor. Now inhale, as you straighten the back leg, straighten your arms, straighten your front leg as best you can. Exhale, extra pose, bend only your front knee, lean your heart forwards and reach your fingertips far behind you. Then inhale, again, rise up, straighten the front leg, reach arms up high. Exhale, bend front knee, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left side, extend your left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Step the right foot further to the right. Keep your back heel lifted. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, clench your fists. Pull elbows down, bend your back knee deeply. Inhale, straighten everything. Reach your arms up, straighten both legs. Exhale, bend only the front knee. Lean your chest forwards. Reach your hands behind you. Inhale once more, straighten everything, front leg. Straighten arms above you. Exhale, bend your front knee, plant your palms. Step back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale, prepare, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more round, Utkatasana, sit down, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. Prepare. Exhale, hands down, step or jump. Downward facing dog. You know the drill by now, maybe. Stay or inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga or floor. Inhale, lift your heart up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, reach right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Step left foot, back foot, further to the left. Back heel stays up. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, clench fists. Pull your elbows down. Bend your back knee deeply. Inhale, reach arms up high. Straighten both legs. Exhale, bend the front knee. Lean your chest forwards. Reach your arms backwards. Listen up, new pose. Inhale, reach arms up. Work the front leg straighter. Now start to initiate the movement from your back foot. Start to twist your back foot outwards and carefully press your heel into the floor. Cartwheel arms to a T. Welcome to Warrior Two. Relax your shoulders, spark your fingers. Create strength in your legs. Tone the outer muscles of your hips. Pull up through your legs. Sink down deeper into the front knee. Flip your palms. Inhale, straighten your legs. Reach arms up high. Tuck your tail. Pull your navel in. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, Warrior Two. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Slowly pour more weight into your front foot. Cartwheel your hands. Frame your front foot. And step back. Downward facing dog. Stay or inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, float your left foot high. Keep your fingertips charged. Exhale, step between your hands. Step your right foot further to the right. Slow rise, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, clench your fists. Bend your elbows, bend your back knee. Inhale, straighten arms above you, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your front knee, reach your heart forwards, fingertips back. Now inhale, reach up, straighten the front leg, almost completely straight. So start the movement from your back foot, start to twist your foot outwards, carefully press your heel down. Slide arms open to a T, Warrior Two. Release your shoulders, spark your fingertips. Strengthen the muscles of your legs, especially the outer hips. Flip your palms. Inhale, rise up, reach up, stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Two more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Try to keep the stability in the legs even as you're moving and straightening. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Pour weight into your left foot. Slowly linger here. See how far you can linger, how long you can linger before planting palms to floor and step back. Adho Mukha. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, find your way back. Downward facing dog. Take a few cycles of breath. Reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to the space inside of you, below you, outside of you. Breathe into all of it. Inhale, look forwards, prepare, get bouncy. And exhale, step, walk, or jump. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, stretch your spine, look up. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sink into chair pose, reach arms up high as you inhale. And exhale, rise to stand. Okay, friends, something a little different for a moment. So place your feet right next to each other. Look down at your toes and then try to lift all 10 toes off of the floor. Then spread your toes as best you can. And then try to lower one toe at a time, starting from your pinky toe to your big toes. Once you get all 10 toes on the floor, try to wiggle them apart a little bit more still. Stay grounded. Press down into your big toes. Anchor into the outer edges of your feet. Pull up through your legs. Squeeze your legs together. Hug your outer hips in. Tuck your tail. Core set your abdominal muscles. Reach your fingertips to the floor. And create space in the front of your chest. Slide your shoulder blades wide apart, or rather clavicles wide apart and shoulder blades together. Breathe in, stretch from the ground up. And breathe out, pull everything in, make everything compact and connect a little more to the floor. Find a still point to watch, drishti. Pour more weight into your right foot. Send your left knee out in front of you and widen to the side. So you choose, find tree pose with or without the help of your hand. Stay grounded through your right toes. Keep pressing into the right big toe. Pull up through the right leg and press your left foot into that strong, stable right leg. Make sure belly is active. You can take your hands to heart center or off to the sides or even overhead. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, lift your foot off of your leg, slide your knee out in front of you. Get a little bouncy. Try not to lock out the standing leg. So keep a little bend in your right knee. We'll glide forwards into warrior three on your next inhale. Slide your chest forwards. Slide your left leg far back. Stay grounded through your right big toe. Stay strong in your belly, strong in your back. Breathe in, stretch from your fingertips or your crown out through your back heel. And breathe out, slowly pull your knee back in front of you. And step left foot next to right. Let's go straight to the other side. Look at your feet. Lift your toes. Spread your toes. Once again, lower one toe at a time, starting from the smallest to the biggest. Spread them a little bit wider apart still. Grip all 10 toes into the mat. Pull up through your legs. Squeeze your legs together. Tuck your tail. Pull your navel back. Make the whole core set of the abdominal muscles strong. Spark fingertips to the floor. Widen your collarbones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lean onto your left foot. Find that still point to watch. Send your right knee in front of you. Externally rotate. Now you choose. Find your tree pose, Vrikshasana, with or without the help of your hand. Hands can come anywhere that speaks to you. So perhaps heart center, perhaps off to the side, or overhead. Inhale from the ground up, stretch long. Exhale, send your right knee out in front of you. Micro bend your left knee, find a little bit of bounce. Keep your left toes active. Keep anchoring into all edges of your left foot. On your next inhale, warrior 3, slide heart forwards. Slide right leg back. Arms can come anywhere that makes sense. And inhale, stretch across the body from your crown out through your back heel. Exhale with control, slowly rise back up and step right foot next to left. Okay, so we're going to try a different entry now for this flow that we're starting to create. So step to the front of your mats. Place your feet next to each other. Bend your knees. Start with your hands at heart center. Press your palms together. Inhale. Exhale, lean onto your right foot. Lift your left knee, round your back, and tap your hands, your wrists to your knee. As you inhale, slide back, warrior 3. Arms can stay where they are or extend overhead. Look down, bend your front knee, and carefully step your left foot far back. Keep your heel lifted. Rise up into high lunge. Exhale, clench your fists. Pull your elbows down. Bend your back knee deeply. Inhale, rise up, straighten your legs, reach up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Reach your heart forwards, reach your hands back. Inhale, high lunge, straighten the front leg. Let's initiate the movement from your back foot. Twist your back foot into the mat. Press your back heel into the floor. Open arms to a T, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Now inhale, do that once more. Reach up, this time bend back, lean back, twist your heart up to the sky and breathe in. Now keep your left arm lifted. Start to bend your front knee. Reach your right arm forwards. Look at the floor in front of you. Can heel toe the left foot in a little bit closer here. Kind of float into half moon pose. Look down at the floor. Perhaps even place a block out in front of you. And instead of placing your hand down first, you're going to lean into your right foot. Start to lift your left heel off the floor. When you feel ready, most of the weight should be in your right foot. Carefully lift your left leg. You can start by just lifting it a little bit and feel the balance. If you feel unbalanced, you can reach down, place your hands to the floor, hand to the floor or a block. If you feel balanced, maybe keep your hand lifted and just have that block there as moral support. Keep your belly strong. Keep your standing leg bent. Reach out through your left arm, reach out through your left leg. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. If your right hand is still hovering, take it to the floor or a block. Take your left hand to the floor or a block. Supported warrior 3. Square your pelvis to the floor. Breathe in, stretch through your spine. Almost there. Breathe out, step left foot next to right and bow forward. Here we go, friends, other side. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Sit down. Take hands to heart center. Exhale, pour weight into your left foot. And then inhale, bend, lift your right knee, round your back, and tap your palms to right knee. Exhale here. Inhale, warrior three, heart forwards, possibly arms forwards. Extend your right leg back behind you. Bend your front knee, step your right foot far back. Exhale. Inhale, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows, clench your fists. Bend your back knee deeply. Inhale, reach up, straighten your legs, stretch from the ground up. Bend your front knee, reach your heart forwards, reach your fingertips back. Inhale, rise up, reach up, straighten the front leg. Start to move the back foot. Start to twist your back foot into the floor. Ground your back heel. Open arms to a T. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, once more, straighten the front leg, reach arms above you. Lean back and twist your heart up to the sky. Keep pulling up through your legs. Now keep the right arm lifted. Start to rebend your left knee. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Look down at the floor. Pour more weight into your left foot, possibly heel toe your right foot in a little closer. If you have your blocks, set them up, make sure they're there. Either whether you're using them or not, even if they're moral support. So keep the right arm lifted. Pour more weight into your left foot. And slowly start to lift your right leg off the floor. Remember to keep the standing leg bent. Keep pressing down into your left big toe. Maybe keep hovering your hand. If you feel you need extra support, take your fingertips or hand to block or floor. Roll your right shoulder back. Reach through your right leg, reach through your right arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bring your hand down if it's still hovering. Take your right hand to floor or block. Square your pelvis to the floor. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, fold forwards. Step right foot next to left. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And exhale, hands down, step or jump, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forwards. Step or jump. Take a seat. Plant your feet. Make your feet about hips width distance. Extend your arms out in front of you. Could either lower down with the arms extended, or if you prefer to have a little bit more support, you can take your fingertips to the floor behind you and then slowly lower down. Do what makes sense. Eventually, bring your head to the floor. And perhaps bend the knees a little bit deeper, pull your feet in a little bit closer. Take your arms next to you. Make sure you can just feel the back of your heels with your fingertips. And press your feet down, press your hands down. Lift your pelvis. Keep squeezing your thighs inwards and reach your pelvis high. Perhaps keep your hands here or interlace your fingers or grab the outer edges of your mat. So if you do grab the outer edges of your mat, you can use this to kind of stabilize the shoulder joints and create the action as if you're trying to pull your mat in two separate pieces. Press your shoulders down, both down into the floor, but also down away from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out, press down. Inhale to your low belly, squeeze thighs in, point your tailbone to your knees. Exhale, press down, press shoulders down, press hands down. One last inhale. Then press your toes down, lift your heels, and slowly lower upper back, middle back, lower back. Take a moment to rest. Rinse with breath. All right, friends, let's take round 2. Set up for round 2. If you moved your feet, make sure they're in the right place. So just close enough you can just feel the back of your heels. Make sure feet are hips width distance and toes are pointing inwards slightly. Press your palms down, press your feet down. Lift your tailbone, lift your back. Squeeze knees inwards. Do what makes sense. If you grab an interlace, take the other thumb on top from last time. Or perhaps grab the edges of your mat and pull. Press the shoulders down, scoop shoulder blades closer together. Stretch your neck long. Breathe into your low belly. Breathe out, press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath in. Release your interlace if you have it. Lift your heels and slowly lower upper back, middle back, and lower back. Rest. From here, extend your left leg to the floor. Pull your right knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers. And then try to slide your right knee even closer to your chest. Stretch yourself long onto the floor. Press out through your left leg. Press your shoulders down. And then stretch your neck long. Stretch your spine long. Breathe in from your crown out through your left heel. Exhale, twist. Let your left hand guide your knee to the left. Shoot your right arm to the side. Turn your head. You might choose to take this a little bit deeper if it makes sense for you in your practice. Perhaps bend your left knee, your extended leg, and then see if you can catch a hold of your left foot with your right hand. Keep turning your head to the right, and then pull, or rather reach your right shoulder to the floor, and then reach your right knee even further to the left. Breathe into every piece of you.
One more inhale. And exhale, carefully release. Let go of the left foot if you caught it. Untwist. Extend your right leg to the floor. Pull your left knee into your chest. Interlace fingers and try to pull the left knee in even closer. And stretch. Press out through your right heel. Send your crown further up. Press your shoulders down. And then try to bring your low back to the floor as well. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Let your right hand guide your left knee to the right. Shoot your left arm to the side. Turn your head. Maybe take this deeper. Bend your extended leg, your right knee. Catch a hold of your right foot. And if you're going here, keep reaching your left shoulder to the floor. Keep reaching your left knee further to the right. Breathe deeply. Allow a deep breath in. And exhale, carefully remove the layers of whatever pose you're in. Untwist. Okay, a few poses to close with. Option 1, Viparita Karani. So you might stay here, just reaching your feet up to the sky, and try to stack feet over pelvis. Another option is, of course, to use something under your pelvis, like a block or a blanket or a pillow. Perhaps stay here. Perhaps take this deeper into plow pose, halasana. So be very mindful when entering this pose. Please don't push yourself really quickly and swing the legs overhead. You want this to be a controlled transition. So lay your arms next to you, palms facing downwards. Keep your fingertips grounded, connected to the floor. From here, start to lift your tailbone to the sky. Use the strength of your abdominal muscles to lift the tailbone. Use the press of your hands to continue to support that lift. And then as slowly as you can manage, press down, lift the tailbone, and carefully swing your legs overhead if you're going here. Now, if your feet don't touch the floor, you could either allow them to hover. You need to be extra mindful here and especially press your shoulders down. Keep pressing your arms down and keep reaching tailbone high. Of course, you could always roll out and place something beneath your feet and essentially bring the floor to you. Be mindful, be intelligent in your choices, and careful, conscientious. Keep your neck long. Keep a tone in your belly. Keep your fingertips active. And find this action of pulling up through your legs from the ground up. Breathe deeply. When you're ready to come out, press a little more with your palms into the floor. Use the strength of your belly and the press of your palms to slowly and controlled roll out. Roll out as conscientiously as you entered. Lift your feet up to the sky. Take a breath in. And then exhale, continue to lower your feet all the way back to the floor. Keep reaching toes far away. Pull your low back to the floor. Keep pressing shoulders down. And try to slow this down more than you might be inclined to. Keep breathing. Eventually, find the floor. One last pose. Matsyasana, fish pose. Slide your hands beneath your pelvis, one at a time. Pull the elbows in closer. Press the elbows down. Lift your heart to the sky and scoop the back of your head towards your spine. And gently rest your crown to the floor. Breathe into your heart. Breathe out, drive your elbows even more into the floor. Scoop your chin carefully back to your chest. And roll out. Lower your back. Lower your head. Slide your hands out from underneath you. Close your eyes. Roll your head to the right. And then twist your head far to the left. And turn your head to find center. Allow a little moment to decide if there are any last poses that you feel your body wants. And arrive into stillness. Give yourself as much as you can to the moment, to the ebb and flow of spontaneity. Release control of your breath as much as you can. Release control of your thoughts, of your body. Of everything and anything. Feel yourself continue to become heavier, softer. Sweet Shavasana. Mindfully start to breathe more deeply. Allow movement to return. Move, stretch, wiggle, however feels good. And slide your knees one at a time back to your chest. And perhaps even take this moment to wrap your arms around your legs. It's not so often that we cherish ourselves with an embrace. So let this perhaps be an opportunity to express a thank you to all that is you. This body, this life, this crazy, beautiful existence. And carefully roll to one side. And press yourself to a seat. Keep your eyes closed. And press your palms together in front of your heart. Let's seal this practice with an Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Exhale. Deep breath in. Shantih, Shantih, Shantih. Om, peace, peace, peace. Namaste, beautiful yogi friends. Thank you so much for joining and sharing this practice with me. And I wish you all beautiful, magical evenings and the rest of your weeks. Namaste.